Sitting on the F650 chassis, today we are doing the world debut of the newest Super C in the RV industry, and I'm super excited to tell everybody that this exact unit is on its way to the Hershey RV show. This is the 2026 Nexus Maximus model 32MX. And let me tell you guys something. I'm here at Nexus's world headquarters, and this is not a normal episode of Matt's RV Reviews. There is no 3 things I like, 3 things I don't like. I will have a proper review on this in the future once these start hitting dealership lots. But before I begin, let's say hi to Gary. Gary, what the heck's going on?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Talk to... There's the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, Claude, come on down. Okay, first and foremost, what the heck's going on behind us?
You want to take it?
No, you take it.
All right, guys, so we're super excited. We wanted to expand on our Super C portfolio, and we wanted to do it in a bad and a mean way, right? So
yes.
We outkicked the coverage. You know, you saw the other guys, the competitors, on the F550, the F600. We didn't think the cargo carrying capacity was there.
No.
We didn't think the towing was there. We didn't think the size and the stance on the lot was there. So we said, to hell with it. We're going with the F650.
Perfect. We're going to do a tour in just a second. Claude, we're going to talk to you after this video.
All right.
But first and foremost, Gary and I, we had a conversation. I came up with the name Nexus Maximus 2 years ago. Bing! Here's my receipt proof telling you guys to name it that. But then, Claude, you told me something, and you're like, no, you came up with the name Maximus. How did you come up with the name?
Well, I didn't necessarily come up with the name. My parents came up with the name because that's my middle name.
What is your name?
My name is Claudio Massimo Donati in Italian, but it's Claude Maximus Donati.
Bro, save some for the rest of us.
All right.
Goodness gracious. That is amazing name.
You guys came up with the name, and it made it easy for me to agree with it.
No. That's your name. This is your beast. We'll talk to you at the end.
All right.
Gary,
Yep.
show us what the heck we got going on.
So guys, you look at the stance of this thing up front. We went the blackout package of the grill, the mirrors, the tires on the outside, the wheels. Everything is just a mean stance up front on it. If you look at this up front, this is new to us now with this Maximus design, is the massive windshield up top also. So a lot of natural lighting you'll see when we get inside this coach, but we also wanted to just have that mean stance outside. You see our logo and our decal Maximus, right? We're playing right off of that Roman font.
Yes.
And then as you look at the side of this coach, Matt, you know, the #1 selling Ford pickup truck, the F-150 back in the 70s, right? It had the heritage paint scheme on it.
Talk to me.
This is for the loyal Ford diehard buyers, right? We wanted to bring that paint scheme back to life on an RV now, right? So you see the white mid-stripe will be seen now in our 4 paint schemes that you'll be able to see, 2 of them at the Hershey show, okay? This right here is gonna be our Velocity Blue package on it, okay?
And then do you have pictures of the other paint jobs?
I do. We'll share them with you.
Can we bing them?
Bing.
Boom. And what color schemes are those?
So we're doing a black, white, and gold. That's our Kingsman. And then we're also playing off the red, right? Red, silver, and white. That's our Crimson Steel. And then one of my favorites is going to be a champagne. It's a champagne gold with a navy blue and a white. It's beautiful.
Perfect. Love it. Continue on, sir.
All right, guys, so if you look at the side of this coach up front in the chassis, you know, something that all Nexus Super Cs have that wasn't available in the F550 and the 600, like when we looked at before, is the drop-down front hood.
Okay.
Why that's so important, again, playing off of all of our other Super Cs, is the serviceability for a customer. They drop that front hood down, and now they can walk into their fluid and their gauge levels right inside that coach. They call it the white t-shirt servicing effect, right?
Okay.
You don't have to get your hands dirty on it.
Love it.
Going back, you want to talk about the tires?
Yeah, look at these tires. They're the Goodyears. They are the 255-70 R22.5s with awesome, like a blacked out bullet looking rim. I'm seeing side cameras there, and I'm seeing the Power Stroke turbo diesel.
Yep, also on the tires too, unlike the 550 and the 600s, these are 22.5.
Yes.
So we got a higher stance, much more higher ground clearance in this as well too.
Love that. Let me open up this door. And again, guys, just a friendly reminder, this is not an RV review. This is a world debut factory first. I will be touching on 3 things I like and 3 things I don't like later. But Gary, tell me if I'm wrong. I haven't seen anybody doing this at all.
Like you said, when you go to the F650, you're going to the commercial truck world of it.
Okay,
right?
so was that by Ford or that was by
That's
you?
right by Ford.
Okay, cool. I love that, by the way.
Extra entry handle going inside the coach. And as you open up the cockpit there, Matt, you're showing the inside. I know we'll hit it a little bit later too. But the comfort inside this coach, this is going to be on air ride seats. What the 550 and the 600 don't have, that comfort package up front. So once again, another great feature in the Maximus here.
Yep, the bunk over the cab. It does have the front cap with the seam right there, less likely to leak that way. Yep. And this paint job, what the heck is the inspiration behind this crazy looking paint job?
So guys, like I said before, with the F-150, right, we're playing off that heritage paint package here. Our partners with Sherwin-Williams did a great job with this paint. This is an RV rated paint. As you guys see, this is not decaled in. You can slide your hand through this. You have your gel coat on the outside. You don't feel the masking effect on it.
Love it. Let's take a look at some of this gear here. And then Gary, people always hear me say it. Oh, can you put this up?
Yeah.
People always hear me say it, but there's 3 things about Nexus's quality that I'm a huge fan of. You want to tell us about that?
I do. So if you're looking at our sidewalls first, right, we just talked about the paint. We'll go to the layer next. That's our fiberglass layer. And then inside that fiberglass layer, Matt, we're with Azdel, right? No one else puts more Azdel inside their coach than Nexus. 5 layers, guys.
Okay.
Why that's important is we put the first layer on the outside. That's your first defense against water and intrusion and delamination, right?
Yep.
That Azdel is 4 times the insulator, and it's twice the sound barrier. Then, man, in the guts of this thing, no one has the best bones in the industry besides Nexus. High strength, low alloy steel. How much stronger and safer is it?
72%.
There we go. 72% stronger and safer than any other cage system out there. So you think about this unit, you are sitting inside a steel cage like a race car is set up with the roll cage, right? So when you're driving down the road, you're not driving aluminum, what feels like a U-Haul, and getting thrown out of your lane, right?
Okay.
We are anchored down in your lane. It's taking the rigidity out of the coach. And then think about it. I mean, God forbid you're getting a side impact or a branch comes down on you. What would you rather be inside, a pop can or a steel cage?
Steel cage.
Steel cage, that's it.
And then one more thing is the roof.
So you skipped one, right? Inside that steel cage, guys, is our second layer of Azdel.
Oh, okay.
So there is 0 wood product inside our sidewalls or roof. So once again, no delamination. There's no formaldehyde or rotting inside your walls because the water can't absorb inside there.
Perfect.
Yep. On top, guys, on the roof, it's very similar onion layer process, right? You have your one-piece radius wrapped fiberglass roof that we wrap over your sidewalls to cover that transition. And then underneath it, Azdel, right, is your first layer of Azdel underneath there. And then once again, guys, you have your steel stamped trussing going down it horizontally, and then you have your angle iron steel on the perimeter that we bolt right down to the steel sidewalls.
I love it. Guys.
Fill that all full of black foam insulation, and then once again, guys, we cap it with that second layer of Azdel.
Show us what the heck we got going on right here. And guys, make sure you do me a favor. This is a world debut. Drop a comment down below. The Nexus team is super responsive. Gary himself will answer any and all questions, especially if you cannot make it to the Hershey RV show to see Nexus. Drop the comment down below, and bing, that is where Nexus is going to be this year at the Hershey RV show. We'll tell you a little bit more about that, but please drop a comment down below. Tell me about this storage.
So guys, we heard about your feedback on videos. Matt does a hell of a job of going through, and we're able to have a direct access to you guys, to buyers. One of the things that we were lacking on our other brands and floor plans is an outside kitchen available. So in the Maximus, both our floor plans will have outside kitchen space available inside them. Okay, if not, you guys see how big of an empty cavity you guys get in there for golf clubs, tables and chairs, accessories for your campsite.
Love that. A Fugatti instant hot tankless water heater.
Yep.
Thank you for painting that.
You're welcome.
Yep.
That's another thing we heard in the comments, right?
Shoot.
Okay, guys, Matt brings up a great point, guys. Every Tuesday we meet for product development, and I'm not kidding you guys. We pull up on Claude's TV in his office, your guys' comments, and we want to make our product better, right? We're trying to load these coaches out with the most value, feature benefits that there is in the industry, and we hear you guys and we listen. So if you look inside our bays here, guys, this is another big thing with Nexus, is enclosed tanking. Guys, it pisses me off. Okay?
Whoa.
When I see black and gray tanks exposed out there in the industry, right? You think about driving on the road with these 22.5-inch tires, how much rocks they're throwing back up, right, at your black and gray tanks. And then I see flush systems that are exposed in the industry. You just have a little PVC pipe floating in the back end. I don't know if it's happened to you guys out there before, but if you back into a campsite late at night, hit a stump, there goes your plumbing.
I've actually, true story, I actually did that at Disney World.
Yep.
I hit a curb and my black tank went out.
Guys, in the back end of this coach, now, we heard you again, okay? The Ghost was the only 20,000-pound puller we had. More people in the racing segment, the camping segment, they want bigger trailers, right? They want to pull 20,000 pounds. This is now our second 20,000-pound pulling Super C.
Wow. People want to know, this is the second Super C that can tow 20,000 pounds. So people want to know, is this more expensive than the Nexus Ghost or less expensive?
You know what, guys? I'll tell you on the inside.
Oh, man. Okay. Love the bumper for the Stinky Slinky. No ladder to get up on the roof. One-piece fiberglass roof. Anything else with the rear?
Nope, that's about it on the back end. You guys, you mentioned it, the eyebrow up top. We cover the sidewall transition with the roof flap. We cover the rear and the front with the back eyebrow and the front fiberglass cap.
Perfect. I'm not trying to rush you, but we got to get inside because I need to know the price tag of this. What else do we have on the outside?
Campsite, guys. Obviously, you're going to be on your 50 amp. It's got your 1,000-watt inverter on the back here of this coach. As you work down the unit, it's going to be the 6,000-watt own-in generator. And yes, it has the Cummins Bluetooth automatic generator start feature on it.
Perfect. Open that up for us, please.
Okay. Your big electric bay with plenty of space. Going back. Your mail.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, love the Nautilus wet bay.
And once again, all enclosed. That's the Nexus standard here.
That's the generator.
Yep.
Can you open that for us?
Yep.
Onan. And then right here's your propane tank.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
Walk around the front of this, guys. I just want to really emphasize, look at the stance on this coach. I mean, driving down the road now, you're back in the commercial truck world. This is the most unbelievable stance in the industry now up front.
Forward, baby. All right, Gary, you ready to take a look at the inside?
Let's head inside.
Come on, let's go take a look, America. And guys, again, if you could double tap that screen, comment and share this video. It really is such an honor and privilege when manufacturers allow us to do the world debuts. And again, that's why we're not doing the likes and dislikes. We will do a proper review. But when the manufacturers select us, you know, this is, they gifted us with the world debut. So we're gifting it to them of our channel and you guys, a direct look and conversation to you guys. So I can't tell you how much we appreciate that.
Oh, no problem, guys.
Okay. And then I'm going to tell you guys a quick message real quick. Gary, hold that for me.
Yes,
guys, this episode is sponsored by Liquified, our brand of RV toilet tank treatment. Guys, we're doing a special right now and at the Hershey RV show. It's our special 3-pack bundle with our new limited edition fragrance called Driftwood. You can only get this from me and Will at the Hershey RV show this week coming up or on our website, liquifiedrv.com/GoGenGo. We're only selling it for the month of September, and a portion of every bottle gets donated to Go Gen Go, which is a nonprofit based out of North Carolina that helps support women going through breast cancer. So, if we sell out, Gary, when we sell out, we will be donating $10,000 to charity. So make sure you guys go on our website or stop by and see me at the Hershey RV show.
That's awesome.
And not me, but Kim.
Well, guys, inside this floor plan, like Matt said, this is a 32 MX. This is our #1 floor plan at Nexus, right? We put this thing on multiple chassis.
Okay.
This is your full wall slide, right?
Ah, okay.
What I love about this coach and what's happening more across people across the country going east to west or running up and down the coastline is it's limited for going into camping spots where you can put your slide out, or you're stopping at a Buc-ee's or a Walmart and you can't put your slide out and you want to use your whole coach. Guys, when this slide is in, the full coach is still fully functionable. I love it. It's a fixed queen bed back there. You still have your walk-through aisle here so someone can get up while they're driving and work back the coach, grab something out of the refrigerator.
Okay, we'll close the slide at the end.
Yeah.
Let's just remember.
Yep.
We're actually, let me close it right now.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that bunk over the cab.
Guys, like I said, this is something new we're doing on the Maximus floor plan here. We went with the massive windshield up front. So you guys see it's much more front facing rather than a north view where you're going to get baked or get really hot up front there. We still got to put our curtain on up top, which will black out for the nighttime and evening.
Okay.
You guys see we finish it off with a nice plastic pieces on the inside, and then you just look at it. Everyone else in other competition floor plans, they raise their bunk a lot higher, so
Yep.
it's a lot more claustrophobic. I mean, you see how much open air space you have up here.
You could definitely sit up there.
Yep.
You got plenty of walk space here. Little tight here, but overall very good because the angle. You can get to the bedroom, and again, you can get to the bathroom there.
Yep.
Okay.
A couple other big features that we heard from Matt's comments, right? In the Rebel and other full wall slide floor plans, we didn't have a best spot for a pantry inside of them. You gotta cut some stuff out when you go shorter, but that is a big addition, we added now the 32MX back here, right in your kitchen. Full adjustable shelves, floor to ceiling now.
Perfect. We will get to the kitchen in a second. Let's hit the chassis, living room, and then kitchen.
Okay, so up front again, guys, once again on the F650. So you're 330 horsepower here. This sits on, okay, the transmission is going to be your Ford torque, so it's a 10-speed up front. And then you're going to be 850 pounds of torque, foot torque, with that transmission.
Keep talking to me.
So, guys, one of the neatest parts about this is going to be over 9,000 pounds of cargo carrying capacity.
Are you kidding me?
That doubles and in some cases triples other competitors in the Super C segment.
Man, let me tell you, this feels good too. This is America. Cup holders here. The seats do not swivel around, obviously.
So they're on the air mechanism. Yep.
Got it. Okay, perfect.
Yep. So cabinetry, guys, you know us, right? If there's a spot for storage, we're going to put it inside the coach. You have your hardwood cabinetry doors that we double strut up top, okay? You have your jackknife standard seating here. If someone wants the recliners, that is always an option here with Nexus. Going across to the TV side, this is not a neck crank or floor plan, right? You sit directly across from your TV, and then once again, additional storage up top.
Yep. Dinette does drop down to make a bed.
Yes, sir.
You got cup holders here.
Yep.
They are using the MCD privacy shades. And then is there storage underneath these dinettes?
There is. There are completely empty cavities underneath there. We still put the screws in the corners for transportation to our dealership.
Okay.
Customers just got to remove the screws and they can have access there.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Right over here, what do we got here?
So, once again, storage. Just additional storage up top. Another thing we had is we wanted natural lighting. As I know we're inside here, but you guys will really see it at the Hershey show. The windows up front here with the windshield, and now the new larger campsite window brings in a lot of natural lighting inside this coach.
Yep, right there we got EQ systems for the auto leveling.
Solar standard as well.
Perfect. Show us this kitchen.
Guys, solid surface here in the Maximus series. Okay, like we were talking about before, full slide comes in. I can still fully use my kitchen space up top here. You got your convection microwave. Once again, massive storage up top with adjustable shelves in the kitchen. I love these, man. This is one of the great additions we did. The pop-up 110 and USB-C outlets for your kitchen space.
Hey, that's nice. Tower of power there. Let's get this open. Very nice.
So back here, guys, still doing the 3-burner instead of 2-burner size stove here. And then you always have the option for the oven underneath here. If you do the oven, you just lose your storage drawer.
Okay. Good storage here. And then pull out these drawers for me, brother.
Of course.
Very nice. Wow. Love it. Nice microwave. Did you say convection oven?
Yes, and
okay.
you guys look at it, it's residential size, right?
Wow.
It's not one of those smaller easy bake ovens.
Wow. Fridge?
Fridge, guys, is going to be your glass front Furrion fridge. It is still the dual swing, popular by demand. Swing. And so is your freezer.
Wow. All right. Now for the ultimate test.
You want me to go first?
Yes, sir. You go stand in that shower. How tall are you, Gary?
I am 5'11".
Okay.
Unlike Matt, I'm getting bigger. He's doing a hell of a job still in his diet, keeping the weight off.
Trying.
Most Americans aren't. They're going with my game plan.
Oh,
Carving
man.
out still. So we wanted to make sure in our showers, we went with, in our Super Cs, the biggest showers we could, the 30 by 36 showers now inside this coach, without really pinching off this floor plan and bathroom space in here.
Okay.
Obviously, you're the expert on the 3 Ps.
Yep.
So we'll hear about that in a
Well, yeah,
second.
but I want to know if you pass the shower.
Pass the shower.
Give me a bing.
Full swing. Bing.
That's shower test seal of approval. Right over here is our mirrored medicine cabinet. Okay. Nice sink here. Good storage. Okay. Porcelain. This is a prime poop position. Bing!
There we go.
Very nice. The one thing, and look right here behind my shoulder, I'm not touching. Okay? And so when I do it this, whoops, that would have been good. So when I do it this way, I'm still not touching, but I know it's there. So I would move that if I were you.
Great
But
recommendation.
pass is pass, fail is fail. I did not touch it, and so we're doing good. Talk to me.
So guys, going back, we highlighted the pantry, right? Something new in this full wall slide floor plan that we're doing. So super excited about that. And some new renovations in the back now in the bedroom. So wardrobe space, right? This will get your bedroom TV here. You'll see that at the show.
Okay.
But in the back here now, you have hardwood solid surface door up top that we weren't doing before. And then you still now have his and hers. Or if you're married like me, both his. That never happens. It's always hers.
There you go.
So we wanted to bring more natural lighting still inside this coach, right? So we added a bedroom window across from your bed surface in here too.
Good.
Okay, once again, guys, fixed queen mattress inside here. The 34MX for the people that just got to have the king bed. We'll do that video, I'm sure, at Hershey or some other time.
What do you mean?
The second floor plan, the 34MX,
okay.
will have the king bed option.
Well, yeah. We'll definitely be showing it.
Yep. So once again, guys, before we used to run these overhead cabinet.
By the way, hang on. Do you have that floor plan?
Yes. Can I bing it?
Yep.
Bing.
There you go. Buy two, get one free. No, I'm just kidding.
So up top, guys, we thought, hey, let's revamp this bedroom even more and give additional his and her wardrobe spaces on both sides of the bed without having to eliminate your nightstand space.
Wow. Love it. And then is there storage underneath this
Your
bed?
fresh water, just like your black and gray tanks are protected from the galvanized bays underneath.
Okay.
Your fresh water tank is underneath the bed base.
There you go.
Protected from the elements.
Gary, America wants to know, what is the MSRP on this motorhome? And then part 2, what's an MSRP on a Ghost? Because people want to know, is this more expensive than a Ghost or cheaper than a Ghost?
Unbelievably, guys, we wanted to focus on a price point for you guys, the end-all customer. This MSRP, of the Maximus is $280,000. That comes in about $35,000 to $40,000, depending on floor plan, less than the Ghost.
MSRP.
MSRP.
Well, then, if that's that means the sale price is...
Bing.
No. No sale price. We cannot tell you guys a sale price, but here's what I'm telling you. But when I do my proper review on this and we get this at dealership lots, I will be able to share with you guys a sale price. But I'm telling you now, the I don't want to say the Hershey Show price, but it is the Hershey Show price.
Right.
But the not initiation, but inauguration or initiation price that General RV is going to be selling these at the Hershey RV Show this week is going to be on freaking believable. So, with that said, we're not done yet. If you guys are interested in buying this Nexus or any Nexus, but especially this one, go to generalrv.com/MattsCash. I've linked it down in the YouTube description below. Or find me, bing, at the Matt's RV Reviews tent at the Hershey RV Show. I will give you a physical form of Matt's Cash for you to bring to the Nexus booth. And then make sure you visit Nexus, bing, at that display that you're seeing on the screen. Gary's going to be there. Is Claude going to be there?
Claude's going to be there as always.
Claude's going to be there. Gary's going to be there. The whole Nexus team's going to be there. And the General RV team's going to be there. They're going to be there to help you guys get the app. Dude, I'm telling you now. The absolute best price in America. So make sure you do that. Make sure you tell Gary that you saw him on YouTube. And on top of that, if you're loving this motorhome, but you're like F650 or Ghost, I don't know. Guess what? You're able to test drive them at the Hershey RV Show. So if that's not enough reasons for you to get there, I don't know what is. And I'm going to make one final business proposition to the viewers. Fly to the show, buy the Nexus, and then pick it up at your local General RV. You don't need to come back up and pick it up from the Hershey, Pennsylvania store. You can pick it up out of the Michigan store, Utah store, Florida store, Virginia store, whatever store is best for you. So spend the day at the Hershey RV Show, hop in your car, fly in a plane, come to the show, see these units, talk with Gary and Claude, test drive these units, buy the unit, and then you can pick it up at your local General RV.
Yep.
I love that. Gary, thank you so much. You want to try to find Claude?
Guys, 15 years of business. Matt, thank you for all you've done for us as a company, too, of getting our names out there. And, guys, you guys at home, we get better because of your guys' feedback, because of you guys' loyalty to Matt, and then the RV industry as a whole. So we really appreciate you guys. It's how we get better, right?
Perfect. Let's find Claude.
All right, let's go grab him.
What's going on, brother?
Hello, Matt.
Hey,
How are
you killed it with the Maximus.
All right.
So for people who are watching this, who the heck are you?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I've been in the business for about 30 years, since 1994,
And in 2010, we opened Nexus RV. I founded it with some partners. And this is our 15th year of doing this. We've become known as the best constructed Class C and Super C in the market. We do some pretty exclusive features like all steel cage construction, enclosed holding tanks, no wood in our sidewalls and our roof. We only use premium materials when we build our laminated parts like fiberglass roof and Asdel substrates. But we've really become known as a Super C manufacturer, and we take great pride in having more platforms of chassis that we build Super Cs on than any other manufacturer.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. You got the Ghost, the Rebel, the Verado, now the Maximus, the Triumph. I mean, are all these units going to be at the Hershey Show?
All of them are going to be at the Hershey Show for the first time ever. You know, the new Maximus is something we decided to kind of jump the shark a little bit with going with the 650 where everybody else was doing the 600.
Okay.
So we're bigger tires. We're the bull in a field full of cows. That's kind of how we're looking at this.
I love it. I love it. And so tell us a little bit about yourself. You're going to be at the Hershey Show.
I am. I'll be there from bell to bell. Like always, this would be about my 30th Hershey Show. One of the things that I made a commitment to when I started the business or getting in the business is I wanted to be on the front line, especially at these shows where you get to hear thousands of people's responses to your product. So I take a lot of pride in being able to work deals with customers directly, feature benefit our product versus our competition. So I'm looking forward to it.
Guys, first and foremost, everybody at the Nexus team has been phenomenal. And they all are. But it's clear to see from the top down, management, ownership, everybody's going to be at the Hershey RV Show to talk with you guys, to help answer your questions, and to help put you in the right RV. So if you guys want to meet Claude, Gary, everybody on the Nexus team, again, this is my invitation to you. Fly, drive, take a train, do whatever you have to do. Get to the Hershey RV Show this week. Meet the owners. Meet the man, the myth, the legend, with the best name in the... Listen. Okay. Here's the deal. Best is always, when it comes to like the best RVs, right?
Right.
That is always subjective. I don't care who it is. Again, you guys know I love Nexus. But to say they're the best, or to say they're the best, or to say they're the best, always subjective. There is no debate. The best name in the RV industry is...
Maximus.
No, your whole name.
Oh, Claudio Massimo Donati.
Hey, so come and meet Claudio at the Hershey RV Show. Thank you again, and thank you so much for inviting us to Nexus's world headquarters. And finally, you guys do factory tours and stuff?
Every day on demand. So you don't have to come at a certain time. Just roll up and come to the front lobby. We'll find somebody to show you what we do every day.
Guys, Nexus is the absolute best in the industry. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys this week at the Hershey RV Show.